Okay, here's I want to teach you how to create one simple network like a home network. To let you recall some concept in our class. Yeah. Okay, first time you can create a server and device like a PC. You can create two PC, right? One laptop, one server. And now you can click to the network device and to select the router or switch. Okay, click here where we have switch. Yeah, tab you can click switch and you can click the home router. Yeah, so okay, this whole device we need to build a simple home network. Yeah. Okay, you can rename some the label for each device to make it consistent with our network. Like this PC is my PC. This my browser PC. Yeah, and this is called my browser laptop. Yeah. And this is called home switch. This switch have 24 ports. And this home access point. Yeah. And this home server or home server, or we can get this game server. Yeah, something like that. And to yeah, for this first lab, I hope you can do some fixed IP, set fixed IP for each device. So okay, the first time to make it easier to follow, so I will make some as a note. Yeah, I make some place some note in each device. Yes, I make note for the IP. Yeah. Okay, this for my PC. Yeah, and for my browser. Yeah, for the home access point. For a server. Yeah. And for my browser laptop. Browser laptop. Yeah. If you think the position for each the node is kind of quite far from the device, you can move by click here. Sorry. Yeah, you can click over here and click on this icon. Is it called select or ESC as button on your keyboard? Yeah. So you can play it like this. Yeah. It's easier to follow. Remember, switch doesn't have a need to have IP. Okay. Okay. Now is next step is try to connect our device to each other. Like we can connect the PC to the switch, server to switch, and the laptop connected to the home router, like a Wi-Fi access point. Yeah. So we can click these connections, and we click to the copper string true. And to the PC, you can select the fast Ethernet to connect the fast Ethernet to the first port. Yeah. Similar, you can do for the second PC. Yeah, you can connect the fast Ethernet, and the server connect to the fast. And to the home access point, you can connect the gigabit Ethernet, and yeah, connect the gigabit Ethernet. Okay, and now you're gonna go to home router to activate the Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi. Set some Wi-Fi access point. You go to the device. Here we have a SSID. You can leave a default, or maybe you can set the name like my John Wi-Fi. John Wi-Fi. Yeah, or the name. Jerry Wi-Fi, or you know, Tom. Okay, Tom Wi-Fi. Okay, and in the laptop, because currently that's kind of the wire is the card, so you need to turn off and remove this card and install WPC. This one is kind of the wireless, the card. Okay, after you drag and drop to this card to the laptop card, you can turn on it. Yeah, please make sure we turn on. Yeah, and click over here and wireless. You can the SSID. You can Tom Wi-Fi. Yeah, okay. Tom Wi-Fi. Yeah, and click the wireless, and you can go to static IP. Yeah, and set we set IP.5, right? Sometimes must it will be would automatically fill out. Yeah, and after that you finish, you click close. Okay, now for the router, you can click to the LAN and change the IP over here to .1. Yeah, we need to make sure this because you know the IP for the router, home router and laptop need to have same the network. Yeah, it means .1. Yeah, .1. Yeah. Okay, now we can go to the other PC to set the IP. You can remember, go to click fast as the net and go to the stick, and you can set IP over here .2, right? And okay, and go to the other .3. Yeah, and this one go to config to fast Ethernet. Remember, fast Ethernet card. Okay, .4. And because this is a kind of server, so you can activate the web service. Yeah, and you can click and change here, change the content for the web. Welcome to computer networks course. Yeah. Okay. Now you can try to we have first requirement test as a laptop can connect any PC on the server, right? This first requirement, you can go to the PC, go to desktop and click command prompt, and you can ping ping the home server. Home server is IP is 192.168.1.4, right? And you see this this information just indicate the ping connect and it pings work. Yeah, we have a connection between the PC and the server. Okay, that's good. You can ping the laptop. Yeah, ping the laptop. .5, right? Okay, it's work. But it's work, but you see the time is much higher than to connect a server, because you know the connection between the PC and the laptop is far away, right? And the wireless communication between the home server and the laptop is not stable, so that's why you see something the delay, time to live is very long. Yeah, and you can go to from the laptop to ping any server. Yeah, you can go to desktop and come on to ping the server or ping the PC. ping the server. Yeah, it's work, right? Okay. So now the second requirement, that means you can attach second requirement, you can attach here the laptop can connect to the web service. So yeah, you can click to the laptop and click to web browser, and over here type the IP home server, the IP address .4, right? So you see, this is this is welcome to our computer network course, and haha, the message appear on the browser. So that means yeah, this works. This web server or web service is working. Yeah. Okay, the third requirement, you can create a sample the package or PDO package and see how its structure look. Okay, you can create a sample PDO package by, okay, first you can click here to create a ping. Okay, this is on for ping because that's kind of simple. Click here to here, yeah, and after that you go to the simulation and you can click here to see how it is transferred from the PC to the home server. And yeah, you can click here to see its format. So this guy of ICMP, yeah, ICMP is the message type, and you can click here to see in detail the IP or ICMP, the package format. Yeah. You do not live this simulation again, so you can pause, yeah, and you can reset simulation. And you want to delete this package, you can click in the bottom you can click delete, yeah, click double click, yeah, to delete the package. And you can create the complete the package, and I click here, yeah, and click the one PC, yeah, and you can create the HTTP and enter address. Now you can enter the server 4, right? And you can enter the the source IP address, like my PC address. Okay, and source port can be any, but remember destination port is a 80 because that is a HTTP service. Okay, one short time you can set about 3 seconds, any second. Okay, now you see in the bottom we have TCP, the message type, and source from the my PC, and destination just guy home server. Okay, and you can click here to play. Yeah, actually this one will be wait after 3 seconds. So yeah, the first time you will see a lot of broadcast. Yeah. So yeah, this is from the third second you will see this guy of TCP/IP. Yeah. Sorry, TCP or IP the packet. Yeah, this one. We need wait a little bit time to see. Yeah, this one you can see this TCP short port is 80, right? And destination okay, this guy short port is any, yeah. So this kind of indicates HTTP the packet, and you can go to the PDU the detail and see it. Yeah, TCP. We have TCP. We have IP. Yeah. Okay. Now that is the first thing about the simulation and the packet. Okay, you can delete the packet or reset. Yeah, reset simulation or delete the packet. Now the other interesting, you can design the physical. So design a physical, that means you can create a server record. Like okay, click here to create a new closes and move to this one and double click. Yeah, double click, and here you can create the server rack. Now you can create a new rack. Yeah, and you can create a new table. You can over here in the rack you can click the network device and place switch over here. Yeah, and or you can place a server. Yeah, you can click okay, sorry, click server. Yeah, yeah, place two server here, and in the table you can place the PC, you can place laptop. Eventually I think you can place the home router. Yeah, the home router. Yeah, and you can create about the cable packet board, and you can move the cable to this part. Yeah. Actually this one for me showing. Yeah, so to move here to like this, that means when you want to set up a lab, you can prepare all this kind of device, and we start when you want to start set up a lab, you can click here to the select the port. Is very similar to in a logical way. So you can click fast internet and click here. If you see a server, we have the cable connect server and the switch, right? And the similar, you can click this is cable and click the fast internet and connect to the server, the network card. Have a similar. Yeah, you can click this one to this one and connect to the PC, and can connect to the network switch to the router. Yeah, to the router. And laptop, okay, you can click to the laptop and you can change this one, but before you change, you click the off and move out and move in this one, right, and turn on. Yeah, so this one you can change you know, the LAN, and this one is you can leave default, or you can change this one is term Wi-Fi, right? Term Wi-Fi. Yeah, and you can change the IP. It's similar like the previous, or in GUI you can see you can change IP very similar in practice. Yeah, you can change IP. Yeah, set up IP router like this. Yeah. Yeah, in wireless you can change this is term Wi-Fi and subnet as static .5, right? Because this wireless it connect to each other, but you because that's wireless signal, so you cannot see it. Yeah. Okay, this is how it look when you build a server rack. you can go back to the logical and you will see the device connect each other. Yeah, okay, this one you can select all and move far from the other. Okay, and you can select all and move here. Yeah, you see, two server. So I recommend you create in the physical first, and after you go to the logical and you rearrange again. Yeah, so this step will be better. And once the boss or the teacher look the model, they can see, okay, here is the logical, the model, and when he go to the physical, he can see this is how you organize. Yeah, you want to return the normal, you can click over here the return and here. Okay, and you want to click in detail, you can double click. Yeah, this is how you visit again. Okay, this is our first task. I hope you can master this one and do successfully. Okay, thank you everyone.